Who the friggity poop was this guy, and how did he become governor of Duck Island? And what was Duck Island? So this is St James's Park in Westminster. It's Buckingham Palace over there. And if you're familiar with St James's Park, you'll have undoubtedly come across the pelicans, which I've also featured in a Fun London fact. Not just pelicans, we've got herons and also pelicans and ducks and geese and all sorts of things. There's a birdcage walk. There used to be an aviary here in the 17th century, and this is Duck Island. And if you go to St James's Park, you'll find it's on the East Island. So that brings us to this guy, Charles de Marquerel de Saint-Evremond, who was a 17th century French soldier, poet and wit, and sort of wind-up merchant. And he wound up this guy, Cardinal Mazarin, and you didn't want to wind him up. I mean, just look at his face. He's not a jokey kind of guy. So old Evremond came over, and he went to Holland, and he came to London, and he was welcomed by Charles II into his court. And Evremond became very, very popular, largely, I think, because he introduced everyone to the delights of champagne, and Charles sort of came up with this idea of giving him a job. We just made up a job for him, and the job title was Governor of Duck Island, the island on the east side of St James's Park, which had been developed in the 17th century. And what did he have to do? Absolutely nothing. He got 300 quid a year, which I've put into the Bank of England inflation calculator, £52,652.11 a year. Anyway, he died in 1703. He was buried at Westminster Abbey. So next time you're in St James's Park, have a look at if you can spot Duck Island on the east side, and think of Charles de Marquerel de Saint-Evremond.